It's 6:30 a.m. This is the summer I turn into a morning person. Maybe. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is the summer that I turn into a morning person. So I don't wake up super late, but I've always told myself that I really want to be a morning person just because I see so much benefits of like waking up earlier and having so much more time in the morning to like spend time with God, to like work out, to like do all the things and not feel super rushed, because I typically will like wake up later and later in the morning, which causes my time to be really condensed, and then I feel like I'm like rushing, or I feel like I'm super distracted throughout my day. So I've told myself that I'm going to wake up early this entire week, and hopefully it will kind of like reset my body and my sleeping schedule to get me to wake up earlier naturally, and for it to be a little bit easier for me to wake up earlier, because it's pretty hard for me to wake up early. I got up at 6:30 this morning, and typically I wake up like 7:30 to like 8 on some days, 7 sometimes, but typically it's like 7:30, and I take so long to get out of bed. So I wanted to just try this week to wake up at 6:30 or 6 and keep the consistency of that and keep waking up to help my body like reset. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and hopefully by the end of this video I will be a morning person. Okay, I'm in the kitchen and I'm about to make some miso soup because we have a lot of vegetables. We had hot pot night this past weekend, and we just have like a bunch of like cabbage and other ingredients that are gonna go bad. So I'm just gonna make some miso soup, and I love a good miso soup too. So let's make that. Also, I'm on a new vlog camera. I don't know if you could tell, but I usually use my DJI Osmo. So now I have a Sony. I think it's the A6 400 or something, so I'm using that today, and I feel like the quality is just so good. I always use chicken broth as the base just because I want like extra protein. I know that's not like the traditional way to make make it, but I do like adding this for some extra protein in it. Then I'm gonna take some dashi, add it to there. Then I'm gonna add some miso paste. Let's get up. I want to show you guys some stuff that I recently just got in the mail, and most of these are beverages, but this first one is from a brand called Mellow Matcha, and they are a matcha and hojicha company that I've tried before. Wait, it's so cute. I didn't expect that. But they asked if they could send over their new Matcha Journal, which is pretty much like what it sounds like, but it's a journal, like notebook type of thing. And you journal about the matcha that you had for the morning. But they included some of their hojicha powder, which is delicious. It's actually one of my favorite hojicha powders. Oh my gosh, and stickers? That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then this is the journal. Wait, that's beautiful. I love this color of blue. It's actually my like header on my YouTube channel. This is like the blue that I was going for. Also my like subscriber like icon, I believe is this blue, but I love this color of blue. So it's a matcha journal for the matcha enthusiast. It's so cute. And they also like include like tools you use with matcha, how to make matcha. But I think this is so cool because you can rate like what the price was, your overall rating, astringency, creaminess, color, sweetness, bitterness. Was it fruity? Was it nutty, floral? And then the recipe over here, and then you can just make some notes about it on the other page. But I think this is so cute. This would be like a perfect Christmas gift or like birthday gift for somebody who loves matcha. And I personally love taking notes about like the matchas that I try in like my like phone app. So I feel like this is like a really cool one to have for like memories. But thank you so much, Mello, for sending this. Pretty much what this is, it's the brand called Rare Bird, and it's the first and only coffee that replaces caffeine with PX, a smarter source of energy our bodies naturally make from caffeine. So it's a coffee that I guess like eliminates the I guess the caffeine source in coffee that makes you feel really anxious and like jittery. which is why I stopped drinking coffee, just because like my body couldn't handle it, and it made me like always feel like anxious, and I would always like crash really hard like towards the afternoon, and I just never felt like it was really good for my body, and my body didn't like it. So when they reached out about their product, I was like super intrigued, because if I like it, then I feel like this is my coffee alternative that I'll get to like enjoy, because I like the taste of coffee, and I used to get it a lot because I liked the way that it tasted, but the effects of it just like wasn't good for me. So this is what it looks like. So this is cold brew black, and they also have like the beans, like if you would to grind it, and like the powder too, but I feel like this is probably the most convenient one for me to try. And this is the last box that I got in the mail. It's another drink, and this one is from the brand Bloom Pop, and it's supposed to be like another healthy alternative soda drink, I guess. Yeah, it says on the back, craving soda. So I guess, yeah, it's supposed to be a healthier version of it, a prebiotic soda. So I really am excited to try this, because it's a Shirley Temple soda, and I love Shirley Temple. So I'm excited to do this because we always have a bunch of beverages in our household, and it's another sparkly one, so I'm gonna try that. Shirley Temple. Hello, I'm about to make a coconut, what is it called? It's a coconut cloud, but pretty much what it is, it's coconut water, and then you add like a matcha foam on top, and it's a pretty trendy drink. I see it at a lot of cafes, so we are gonna make it at home. I've definitely made it like years ago, but I feel like I've learned a lot since then, so I think maybe now my recipe will be more perfected. So I'm using this Vita Coco coconut water for it. And it's really simple because you don't really need to prep anything, you're just adding a bunch of ingredients and whipping it together. This is my secret ingredient always for my cold foams. I think this gives like the perfect texture, in my opinion. So I'm gonna add some salt. Here's the final product. It looks so good. Doesn't that color look beautiful? And it's not even like the tradition, or it's not even like a latte way, but it still has like a beautiful color. Usually with like the cafes that I've seen, the matcha foam on top isn't like super rich and green, but I feel like because I can make it at home, it's like this beautiful, perfect color when it mixes. And the foam is perfectly sweetened. There's enough matcha where you can still taste it and it's bold. And the coconut water is refreshing. And I don't really like coconut water that much, but I think this is one of my favorite ways to drink it. I'm about to make lunch. We got this huge salmon yesterday at Costco, and last night we had a friend come over and I made miso salmon in the air fryer for the first time, and honestly it was pretty good, I think. I mean, Justice said it was good. They both said it was good, so I thought it was good. It's currently 8:13 and I'm in bed already because I've found that I really do need to like wind down from the day, especially because I have like so much energy at night, which I think is like not a normal thing, and it has to do with like my cortisol, which I'm trying to like figure out. But I like to be in bed early so that I can like kind of calm down, and I'm trying to be better about this, about like not scrolling on my phone before I sleep. So I've been reading a lot more and trying to read a lot more. So I'll read some of my Bible. I'll read like a Psalms or chapter of it, and then I'm reading right now on my Kindle. I'm reading The Sacred Marriage by Gary Thomas. And I just recently got this book, but I read his other Sacred Search and then Sacred Wife, and I really, really like those two. So now I'm reading the Sacred Marriage one because I just want to learn more about marriage and like why God created it and everything. So I'm reading that. I want to show you some new matcha accessories that I got in the mail. It's from this brand called Utsu Wabi, and they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to pick out a few pieces to like use in my daily routine, and they have such cute stuff, so I wanted to show you guys. First, I have these two glasses. This one has my matcha in it, so you can kind of see like how much liquid it holds. But these are so cute, and it holds like the perfect amount of matcha. For me, it's super thin and delicate. This is a Kimura glass, and they have different sizes available too, but I wanted one that was a little bit taller and skinnier, and I feel like it's the perfect size for the matchas that I drink. And then I got this really cool teaspoon, and I picked this out so I can use it for like my matcha powder and scoop it, because usually I have a teaspoon spoon just so I'm more specific with how much powder I'm using. So I got this to help scoop as well for the powder. I feel like it's so elegant and definitely bigger than what I typically use, but I love the way that it's designed. It's beautiful. So that, and then the last thing I picked out was this tray table, or this tray platter, and I used it this morning with my chia and my matcha on top, and it fits perfectly because I wanted like a cute little tray to like hold my matcha and hold my breakfast on the same one, and to have it be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing when I take like videos of it. So I picked this and I love it. It's lightweight, it's the perfect size. So if you were looking to get accessories too for your matcha station, or they also have like a lot of other stuff like kitchen and utensils, bowls, dishes, kitchenware, everything in that like category. So if you were thinking about getting stuff from them, I think it's a great place to start looking, and they have such high quality things. I really love it so much, and I know I'm going to use this in my daily matcha routine, so I'll leave the link for those things below. I just got probably one of the coolest PR packages in the mail right now. It's from Ittoen, and it's a Shohei Ohtani collab, because I'm pretty sure he's like an ambassador of Ittoen. I've seen like all of his face on the Ittoen green tea bottles, so I'm pretty sure he is an ambassador. But I opened it already. It's so cute. I have to show you guys. This is like the cutest box I've ever received, because everything's like so detailed. I feel like it's just so cute. So I wanted to show you guys what it came with. We have some of their green tea packets, and then also some matcha genmaicha. I'm really interested to try that. And then also their hojicha. Then we have their iconic bottles. This is the one that I was talking about. The green tea bottles with his face on it. I saw this like all over Japan when we went. He was on the bottles, and he was also everywhere, like in 7-Eleven. We would just see him all the time, so super cool. This is probably my favorite thing. This is so cute. It's my favorite thing so far. It's so cute. Look at it. It's a tea bottle. It's so cute. And then we have a hat. Then we have some stickers. These are so cute too. I have to start like scrapbooking or something, because I want to use all these cute stickers for that. So we got 2 of that. A little card of him. Yeah, as our global ambassador, Shohei Ohtani fills up with ocha to perform at his best. Now you can enjoy the same authentic taste that helps power one of baseball's greatest. So he's a global ambassador for them. Next we have this cute tote bag. I love a good tote bag. Okay, this is probably the coolest. It's a fan. And then we have a little towel. Cute. It says Ittoen on the corner. Little towel. I'll probably use this for like my matchas. Thank you so much, Ittoen. Thank you for sending this over to me. And I'm a huge green tea lover, so I'm really excited and so grateful to have received this. I love every single thing in here, so thank you again, Ittoen, for sending this over to me. Also, this box is huge. Like, I don't know if you can tell, it's ginormous. And packed so beautifully, so intentionally.